Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Yoda, and welcome back today to a Rainbow Six Siege video, where today we are going to be talking about Operation Ember Rise. Today, we just got the patch notes for the new season, and yesterday we got the full reveal at the Major in Raleigh, North Carolina. But anyways, I'm going to be basically explaining the new ops, along with the new changes, the reworked map, and quite a few other things, and another reason on why we are not getting new weapons this season. So let's get straight into the patch notes. Alright, so just gonna skip this part. We're gonna go straight to the operators. So basically we got Amaro, which is the female right here, and basically what it says is, or her primary is the G8A1, which is IQ's shotgun, LMG. We got the Supernova shotgun, which is Hibana and Echo's shotgun. We have the ITA-12S, which is Jackal and Mira's secondary shotgun. And then we have the SMG-11, which is Sledge, Smoke, and Mute's secondary SMG. And with this, basically, what you can see is they're all reused weapons, and there's a reason to that, which I'll get back to after basically explaining both the new operators. So, Amaro is equipped with a Claymore or a Stun Grenade. She is a 2-speed operator and a 2 armor operator. She is equipped with the Gara Hook. The Gara Hook is a truly unique contraption. With it, Amaro can grapple onto ledges and windows and hoist herself up in record times. Her opponents now not only have to worry about attacks from above, but also attacks from below. With the Gara Hook, Amaro is the only operator that can go up an open hatch instead of down. When timed right, the Gara Hook onto a window can result in Amaro's infamous Gara Kick, which instantly takes out an opponent standing behind the window. But basically, according to Mira, speed is essential when engaging with the enemy. The Gara Hook does not disappoint. So that's Amaro, the new attacker, the Peruvian attacker within Rainbow Six Siege. I really like her emblem, like the claw. That's pretty cool. And moving on to the defender, the Mexican defender in Goyo. Goyo, honestly, I love his emblem, volcano, and then like what is that? What would you call that? Volcanic rock shooting out of the volcano. But anyways, let's go on to his loadout. He's got the Vector 45 ACP, which is Mira's Vector, obviously. And then we've got the TCSG-12, which is Cade's shotgun. And he is equipped with ACOG, which is rare for a 2-speed and 2 armor. I don't think any defending 2-speed has an ACOG at the moment, except for him. His secondary is the P229, which is Hibana and Echo's pistol. Thank you, Drew, for that information. Then we have the Impact Grenade and the Nitro Cell that he's equipped with. And then, for his ability, we've got the Vulcan Shield. Goyo gives a new dangerous meaning to deception. With him in the field, every deployable shield is a question. Is this a simple obstacle, or could it blow up in your face? Like the ordinary deployable shield, the Vulcan Shield provides cover and allows defenders to block pathways, but Goyo turns up the heat with an attached incendiary bomb. From the front, however, there's a little indication of which it might be. Until someone shoots the bomb to make it explode, the shield continues to be an obstacle for the attackers. Hopefully, Goyo's teammates will remember to save that explosion for when an attacker is standing in front of the shield or climbing over it. The Vulcan Shield impressed me, not because of its lethality, but because of its efficacy as a deterrent. I feel like I said that wrong, and I feel like I said that wrong. It's fine. But that is Goyo, the new Mexican defender. And then I did say I would get to why we are not getting new weapons, and basically, there's this tweet by Craig Robinson at It's Epi on Twitter, and somebody asked, I think that me and the all R6S Rainbow Six Siege community should know why we have to play with old weapons. And he responded with, we already have around 100 unique weapons in the game. There's a limit to how many weapons we can license legally to use in the game. It's also beneficial for players to have their skins available immediately upon unlocking an operator, and not have to learn a new recoil pattern. So basically, it's a legal issue as to why they cannot add more weapons, and I don't really understand why they can't necessarily just make their own weapons, like their own names and kind of stuff. But it looks like that's kind of what it is, which is kind of a sucky thing, but it's fine. I do agree with this with Antonio. Oh man, thanks for replying. But having a new weapon is a way to make the game more challenging. I do agree with that, and it's very nice to see that. But looks like we're gonna have reused weapons for quite some time now. Both these loadouts are decent. I like Cage Shotgun, and I like the. I don't really like anything from Amaro. The LMG is okay. I might start using IQ LMG just to test it out. But onto the reworked map, which is Canal. Canal got a bunch of rework, the entire map got reworked. I'll show some images on screen as to what got changed as I read this. So it says, this season, a wind of change is blowing over Canal. It's been a long time coming, but we're bringing a few things to this map that we felt were missing. To start off, we wanted to be able to rotate more easily. With only one path linking the eastern and western buildings, both attackers and defenders could find themselves cut off from the objective area. With two bridges though, players can move more freely, and teams have to coordinate more efficiently in order to cover all entry points. While this improves navigation, we pushed that further by adding 2 staircases to make vertical movement more accessible. Each building now has 2 each, color-coded to simplify callouts. Then we increased the number of indoor playable areas and expanded some of them, like the lounge room. This should allow players to come up with new strategies, all while slowing down objective pushing. Speaking of objectives, the third item is quite important: bomb site changes. The bomb on kitchen has been moved to the security room, with a brand new doorway connecting it to the map room. The site in the radio room is now found in the expanded lounge room across the hall from the usual Coast Guard site. Radar and server room remain unchanged, though you'll find much of that area has been reorganized. Finally, a new pair of sites have been put in. At last, bomb can be played on supply room and kayak, although the area just outside has been turned into an indoors diving room. Overall, these new objectives should be more viable for all thanks to the new rotations and diminished spawn-speaking spots. Hop onto the test server and check out all the changes, big or small, for yourself. Feel free to submit your feedback on R6Fix. So basically, the map got a bunch of changes. You would have seen the pictures as I was reading that, and with all these changes, I think it's a great addition to Siege to be able to do all this. I really think that it's going to help, and I think that it's going to make this season very enjoyable. I've always loved Canal, and I think it's a great way to do that. And be able to basically have more maps into ranked. But speaking of that, if we go to the ranked map playlist, we have now added Canal, and it is reworked, but we dropped Hereford Base, Theme Park, and Fortress. I'm quite upset about this change, to be honest, as I really liked Fortress. Theme Park and Hereford Base I could kind of care less about. I liked Theme Park, but Theme Park's going to get a rework in Season 4 of Year 4, so I can see why they got rid of Theme Park. Hereford Base was kind of a nuisance to play. I feel like I won most of the time on Hereford. I know a lot of people felt like they lost a lot, like my friends, even though I literally play with them, but I feel like I won more and they feel like they lost more, so it's fine. But I'm glad that Skyscraper is still in. I'm glad that Chalet's still in. I wish Consulate would have gone. I hate that map so much. You know, they just reworked Hereford Base and already gone. Just goes to show you that it wasn't good enough. But yeah, that's one big change that's going to be happening this season. So I'm going to leave it there. We've covered most of this, or not most of the stuff, but we've covered some of the stuff from Amaro, Goyo, Canal, the reused, why we have reused weapons, and the map pool for ranked. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope it was informational. And I hope if you guys did enjoy it, you guys do consider subscribing. We're gaining quite a bit from our top 49 video. Expect another one coming soon. And expect another information video on the new season, Operation, well, I can't remember the name, Operation Ember Rise, coming real soon. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.